Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Rayman 2: The Great Escape for the Sega Dreamcast. We're going back to the Marshes of Awakening, because this is where the entrance to the Cave of Bad Dreams is. And we're gonna need to go there to help our buddy Clark out. I don't think we have any more information from the Lums, because we couldn't get that many in the Menhir Hills on our first visit. It's not even letting me check. I'm pressing the button, but he's not doing his little zoom in thought thing. Whatever. So if the pirates didn't go this way, then are we gonna be finding any cages in the Cave of Bad Dreams? No, we're not. I can read your mind. You know the name of this place. You are now ready to enter the Cave of Bad Dreams. But before you come in, I must tell you something. I have hidden a precious treasure inside. You can keep it for yourself if you beat me to it. I'll give you a head start, but don't waste any time. If I catch you, I'll show you no mercy. That doesn't sound nice. But yeah, 50 Lums, no cages. So something interesting about that Jano character. Well, actually first, look how crazy creepy this is. On these bones, going past all these ghostly creatures. There's skulls falling from the ceiling. Yeah. But something interesting about that Jano creature is how he has the same hat as Polokiss. Now, Polokiss in Rayman Origins is known as the Bubble Dreamer, and the thing is, Polokiss supposedly dreams up all the creatures of the world, which I think we find out later from the Lums. But yeah, he dreams up all the creatures of the world, and now we're climbing on bones. But yeah, and this is the Cave of Bad Dreams. And it's ruled by a guy that has the same hat as Polokiss. So I guess maybe Jano could be considered like the anti-Polokiss. The bad creatures of the world still do come from Polokiss. They just come from his nightmares. So I guess like Polokiss's nightmares go here, and then Jano watches over them or something. Or maybe Jano is just like an anti-Polokiss that Polokiss dreamed up, and he just resides here. Alright, this wall goes in and out, so we're gonna have to jump up at the right time. Yeah, looks like we got everything. Also, I didn't know that you could, like, climb forward and backward in this. I never knew that that was a thing. Because there's never really any time when you need to do it. But anyways, down this way we have some terrible creatures that appear to be the same species as Jano. And those weird hands that came out of the wall appear to be from an even bigger creature like Jano. So we defeated those guys. Now more are coming out of the ground. I'm pretty sure these guys can eat you too. At least I know some of them can. So watch out. come at you when you're not looking. And let's raise this platform while we're still on it, because why not? But there's nothing up there, so let's go down the hole we opened up. And in the PlayStation 1 version, this would technically be a separate area from the area up there, but in this version, they're counted as the same area. Which means that this isn't a checkpoint, while it would be in the PlayStation 1 version. Unless we got a green lum and I just didn't notice it. But I'm pretty sure there's a green lum up here. So we're gonna need to get some more of those spheres to put on those pyramids down there. We've got a split path here. In the PlayStation version, it's really easy to see that path, but not so much this one. So yeah, that's something interesting. It's a lot easier to tell that there's two paths in this one. This skull is being held by some sort of hand, and it will lift us up. We got some moving platforms to go on too, and we're gonna have to throw the sphere across these. Now, Murphy said that if we lose one of these spheres, we should go back to where we last held it. But he didn't mention that the last place has to be on a non-moving surface. So if we threw it onto that spinning platform, and then threw it from here and missed, then it would appear back on that platform, because that's the last non-moving platform we held it on. So anyways, we just gotta throw this sphere back. Collect our lums, and we can throw it back to the entrance from here. And hey, the green lum came back. Did we collect another green lum in there, and that's why this one came back? I'm not sure. But I missed this throw somehow, so I actually got to come down here. Alright, let's try the other path now. Now, I mentioned that my friend Alex had the Dreamcast version of this game, whereas I didn't, and I specifically remember him saying that there was a globe crystal in the Cave of Bad Dreams. But I'm pretty sure last time I played this, I found that there wasn't one here, or at least something that I thought I knew was wrong, and I think it was that there's not actually one in here. We'll see. Let's actually jump in this thing, because if we fall there, it would not be good. Ow! I'm really glad we grabbed the ledge there. Come on now. Get out of here. Anyways, so yeah, there is a green lum here as a checkpoint, so there probably was in the other path too, and I just wasn't paying attention. Can I throw that all the way there from here? It looks close. I can. Voila! now we can put this on the other pyramid, and that should help us progress. The thing is, checkpoints work for if you fall into something hazardous, but it doesn't work for if you lose all your health. If you lose all your health, you have to go back to the last area you entered. So that's why the whole this being a different area than the place above matters. But that might be important for something coming up, because we might actually lose all our health soon, because this is going to be a bit ridiculous if we're trying to collect everything. So if we try to head down here, we start sliding, and we don't have a cutscene because this isn't the PlayStation 1 version. But yes, Jano is after us now. And we want to try to collect lums while sliding away from him. Thankfully, on this version of the game, they all appear to be super yellow lums and not just singular yellow lums scattered around everywhere, so that should make this a lot easier than in the PlayStation version. Yes, this is much easier than in the PlayStation version. I was able to get all those easily without having to constantly kill myself over and over again to get more chances to get them. Yeah, he would have munched down on us if we would have... yeah, if we would have been too slow. If we would have hit a wall or something. Anyways, we run over here, he runs back over there. Now let's go chase him back. And he will actually go down the path. So yeah, this is Jano, the second boss of the game. But how do we get over to him now? He will start making these skulls, and when we hit them as they're coming for us, they will freeze in place, but they won't stay up here forever. And if two skulls run into each other, then they both fall. So be careful. We got checkpoints during the fight. But yeah, that area where we're sliding down while he's chasing us is a lot harder on the PlayStation 1 version to get everything, because there's just a lot of singular yellow lums spread around everywhere. But in this version, it's a piece of cake. Alright, we got everything this level has to offer. Except for that potion of life. We need that elixir. We must save Clark. Anyways, we got a pretty long pit to get across here, so you want to time everything very carefully. And there we go. Jano retreats back into the ground. We have defeated him. We didn't really damage him, but we scared him away. Unbelievable, it's gold. you've defeated me. My treasure is yours. Take whatever you want. So now we have a choice. Either I want the treasure or no treasure for me. In the PlayStation 1 version of the game, you do not have this choice. It just automatically goes to no treasure. But let's see what happens if we take the treasure. Ooh, he's got the greedy look in his eye. In his eyes. And he's got a bunch of treasure. He's all fat on an island. The end. And the world is doomed because Rayman did not do his hero work. But hey, he's rich and fat on an island. But we're not actually gonna do that. After showing that, it just goes right back to this. It was just that he was thinking about taking the treasure. He didn't actually take it. But alright, so no treasure for me. You made the right decision. You deserve this. Here. This is the elixir of life. Guard it. I didn't see with the last word. But thanks. I'm just gonna say guard it well, because that makes sense. I don't think that was the word, but it's a word that fits. So yeah, we've done the Cave of Bad Dreams, got the elixir of life. In the next video, we'll go back to the Menhir Hills. Actually, I think I'll do part of it off screen because we've got to redo everything we already did. Look, we even still got the same cutscene with Murphy again, which I just skipped. So yeah, I'll get back to right before where Clark was off screen, and I'll meet you there at the start of the next video. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.